We're going to do this video would be 9 part C through 9 part F. The population of a town is currently 3,000. That's your original amount for this, and it's expected to triple every 6 hours. The rate is tripling. It happens every 6 hours. And they want to know how many people can we anticipate or predict will be living in this town after 24 years. So I'm going to replace this number with 24. Now, how do you go about doing this? Well, I'm going to do PEMDAS. I'm going to do exponents first. 3 raised to the, I know 24 divided by 6 is 4, or you could plug it in like this. Get an answer, take it times the original 3,000, 243, 100,000 people. Part D was tricky for a lot of people. A dust bunny gathers dust at a rate of 15% per week. The dust bunny's original weight is 1.4. Write a function that represents the weight of the dust bunny on any given day, and then find the weight after 5 days. Now, realize that the dust bunny starts at 100%. If it loses, it goes below. 100%. If it gains, it goes above. So keeping that in mind, I have 100 plus I'm going to gather an extra 15% per week. So it's going to be like 115% is your rate. Written as a decimal is 1.15. Okay? You're going to gather that per week. But here they're talking about weeks, and then we go back to days. So I'm going to come down here for my equation, and my rate is 1.15. It's growing over the original amount. Original is 100%. It's growing 15%. How often? Every 7 days, once a week. X there. Original amount is 1.4 equals your y. Now when you solve this, I'm going to substitute 5 for the x. So 1.15 raised to the 5/7, take it times 1.4, and then round to the nearest tenth. 1.5. 1.5 ounces. Part E. Give me 1 second. So Part E is talking about Leon's recovery process. And it says that as part of Leon's recovery process after knee surgery, he is asked to begin with taking short walks in his neighborhood. He walks a half a block on Monday, and then on Tuesday he walks 1 full block. On Wednesday he walks 2 blocks, and on Thursday he walks 4 blocks, and we're going to continue this pattern. And I can see easily that each day I'm doubling. We want to know on the 9th day, how many has he completed in all? That's the key. How many total has he completed? So I see a lot of times students do this. They go, all right, 0.5 times 2 is 1, right? And then 2, and then 4, 8, 16, 32. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. And a lot of students want to say, oh, he's completed 128 blocks. No, this is just on day 9. We want to know what's the total distance in all 9 days. So I'm going to add those up. 0.5 plus 1 plus 2 plus 4 plus 8, 16, 32, 64, and 128. And he's completed 255.5 blocks in all. Now, you could also achieve that answer using our sums formula. So I want to do 9. My initial amount is 0.5. I'm doubling as the rate, and I want to go to the 9th. We're going to show you can get the same answer. 1 subtract 2 to the 9th divided by 1 subtract 2 times 0.5, and we have the same answer. Part F is talking about the value of a car, and we can see when it's purchased, and then we can see each year what's happening. So this is the value, the original value. You buy the car on the lot, originally $20,000. 1 year later, it's worth $17,000. It's a decay model. So how do we write this equation? Well, the original amount is $20,000, and then remember, I can take the second value divided by the first. Just like 1 divided by 0.5. 1 divided by 0.5 is 2. That's how we figured out the rate here is 2. 17,000 divided by 20,000 tells us that, 17,000 divided by 20,000 is 0.85. What does that mean? It means your car is depreciating. Your car is depreciating. It's losing value. It's only worth 85% on average of the previous year's value. So this is my equation. Now, what is it depreciating? It was 100%. It's going down 15% per year. So the next one is, what is the rate at which it's losing? You are losing 15% per year of the previous year's value.